Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And so, on this morning's call at 7:30 on the MPW channel, our education this morning, our live trading session this morning. We didn't catch the move that we wanted this morning, but the move came. And this is the move here. And so we said this morning, let me pull out just a little bit. Let me show you what I had marked up on the chart, what I said was possibly going to happen. And price did exactly that. Green on all accounts this morning. I probably will show that screen as well. How I show people how to copy trade, how to get into the market on all accounts. And trade all of the accounts that they have. You can, with Apex Trader Funding, you can trade up to 20 accounts, okay? Up to 20 accounts, evaluation accounts. You have multiple accounts you can trade. There's no limit on how many evaluation accounts you can have, but performance accounts where you're getting paid out, you are able to get paid out up to 20 accounts. And so this morning we said that price was more than likely going to pull back to pull from this area. So we had a bullish flag pattern that formed. And so that's what you see on the chart that I have marked up is a bullish flag pattern. And so this is where we talk about the candlestick patterns and their formation and what they mean and what the indication of these patterns are. And so this is a bullish flag pattern that formed this morning on the 15-minute time chart. And I said this morning that if price, depending on the report, because they keep playing us. And so this morning we had a report that was at 7:30 again. That was a lie. It was at 8:30. And so there was a little bit of movement at 8:30, but price started to move up. We said that price possibly could push down to this area here and then push up. But I said more than likely we're looking for price to break this area here. And if price breaks this area of price, which was a resistance area, as you can see, it was a ceiling right across here. Price would get to this area and continue to push down. It would get there and come back down. It was a resistance area. So if price broke past this area, then we were going to see price move to the upside. Why? Because it is still a bullish market. The market is still bullish. And the Empire State Manufacturing Index report this morning was orange. And so weakened economy, weakening of those kind of reports when they're not strong, gold buys up. This is MGC gold. This is gold. This is the only thing that I trade and I'm focusing on for this funded challenge is MGC futures gold. And so this is what how it moves when there's things going on in the economy, when there's things where the confidence of the US dollar is low. Guess what happens? Gold shoots up. And so we had this move this morning where price bought up and it did break this area. And so got in here and am green on all accounts this morning. Let me see if I can share some of these let me see, hold on. Let me do this. And these are stack accounts. And so these are accounts, and two of them are not here. They're actually private accounts that I don't have up here. But these are static accounts. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can share this screen. Let me remove this screen. Hold on. Let me see here. And that is what I want to do. And I'm going to show this screen. Hold on. This particular screen over here. And is it going to let me? There we go. And so green on all accounts this morning. And so was able push out this morning, close on some of these to where my goal is. But looking, these are some of these I had losses last week. I had losses on these. And so especially this one down here was a loss, a nice little loss last week. And so getting these back to where I need them to be so that we win the challenge. And so that's this particular one, but from this, that's these, and that's green for today. This is these accounts. And so let me go back to our chart. Hold on one second, guys. Let me go back to our chart. And let me go here. Because price is now pulling back. And on the 5-minute time frame, the Exodus strategy called a buy, and it looks like it hit. So let's go and see Exodus strategy. What the indicator did, what it actually that marker. Let's go here. Sharing. And so go back to the 5-minute time frame, and it hit TP. So this is the parameters that I have set on the 5-minute. So looking for a pullback before there's a re-entry for a buy. But I'll be honest with you, I am personally done for the day. But if you're going to look for a pullback, we will be looking for a pullback possibly to this 36.95 or to this 36.90 area before we're looking for an entry for a buy. The 36.90, where this is, if price comes back to this area. Let me see here. That is the previous ceiling. Let me see there. And yeah, about this area that's over here. What is this? Yes, about that 36.90 area, coming back to that area. If it comes back to that area, we're looking for a re-entry for a buy. But currently, I am done trading for the day. And let me tell you, there's the propensity of greed can override anybody where you're like, you know what? I see an opportunity. Let me tell you what you have to do. Shut the computer off. And so I'm going to record this for my students to let them see what profit was for today. I'm going to let them see that these particular accounts for the students that we have. But other than that, done trading for today. And so I'm going to go ahead, and if you're looking for a buy position, if you're looking to buy the market, if you're looking to go long this morning, please wait for a pullback. Wait for the market to continue to finish pulling back before you look for a re-entry. There needs to be price needs to come down some before, and it can easily continue to go up. But we have a strong uptrend from this past weekend. Price did break out from this area. It was lingering in this area. And so we possibly could see price get back to that 37.15 this week or today. We possibly could see that today, the 37.15. But before we're looking for, because we missed the move, if you didn't get in this move, if you missed the move, the 37.15 areas where you're looking for, but you need to wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback to possibly that 36.90, between 36.90, 36.95 area before you're looking for an entry for a buy. Wait for the pullback. We don't buy high. And so right now the market is up. It is going to pull back probably a little bit more, but you want to wait because the trend is strong. It is a strong uptrend right now, but you want to make sure that you wait for a pullback before you enter. And that is on looking at the 5-minute time frame. Now, the 15-minute is where I took my bias from, but the 5-minute is where the 5 and the 3-minute is where I look for my entries. The 5 and the 3-minute is where I look for my entries. And so I'm actually looking, I entered in on my trade on the 3-minute, and I'm looking at the 5-minute. But I entered in over here on the 3-minute time frame. on this on the Ninja Trader platform, the 3-minute time frame. So that is what we did for this morning. And so I'm going to come back, see what the market does tomorrow. But for today, I am done trading for today across all accounts. I'm done. And so it is 9:51. I started. Now, I did have some losses this morning. And recouped my losses. So I was red this morning. I was down across all accounts about $140 across all accounts. And so ended up recouping losses. And so some of these are lower because of fees. And this is what I tell people: when you are entering into futures contracts and when you're entering into those position sizes, you need to make sure that your positions are going to be higher, that are going to cover the fees. So you want to make sure your risk to reward is going to cover not just you profiting, but also the fees. Size is too big. You have to remember, when you enter into those contracts, whether you win or lose the contract, your position size, those fees come out. The trade and commission fees, they come out. And so they're going to be shown in your realized profit, your net realized profit, not your gross realized profit, but your net realized profit. So your total profit and loss is going to be shown that. So guys, make sure you plug into the 28-day funded challenge. Make sure you plug in. We're focusing on making sure that people get funded for this 28-day funded challenge. Focusing on discipline and consistency, focusing on the mindset of a trader, focusing on being a disciplined, consistently profitable trader. Okay, that is the focus, not the hype, not the fluff, but actually getting in the market and being consistently disciplined in your trading. Okay, so that is 9:53. I'm getting ready to log off. I will make sure that I plug back in on tomorrow. This was today's analysis. If you're looking to get in on MGC, which is the December contract, it's the MGCZ 2025, then I would get in at a pullback. I would not be looking to now. It's not I wouldn't do it now. I would definitely wait until there's a pullback, possibly to this 35, 36.95, 36.90 area. Get in around that area, and then look for a buying position. So guys, that was the analysis from this morning. That was also from trades that were taking, that was called trades that we talked about this morning. And so price did do what we said it was possibly going to do. It broke past this zone and it moved up and it hit TP on the 5-minute time frame. The exit strategy called a buy. Got in. If you got in at this breakout, you would have been in profit. Even if you got in at the pullback of this breakout here, you would have been in significant profit. And so if you're taking it to TP, you would have been in definite profit. So guys, I will see you on tomorrow. Have an extremely blessed and amazing morning. Happy Monday. Be motivated, be inspired. See you on tomorrow.